on G.
Alright. Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. This is, I think, the most serious stream I've done in ages. The most serious stream I think I have done in ages, okay? So don't get ready for this, but... This is the most serious stream I think I've done in ages. I think. It's about will Russia go further than attacking Ukraine? Because I've been hearing a lot more, I've been hearing so much about it. I feel like I have to make a stream on this. We'll still play with you guys, so you can still play Adventure Royale, but I just think I just need to get my head around this and discuss and explain about this. And now warning, there are gonna be some politics to talk about and stuff. So if you don't like talking about that, hearing about them, leave the stream, and then and then come back most likely when or just have the stream muted if I were you, so you can still see the gameplay. But I am sorry if you're gonna get mad at me for this, but I had no choice. There's been so much around it. I'm gonna try and not scare anyone. It's just a very serious stream I need to talk about. Anyway, if you want to hear about my opinions if you want to hear me talk about this, please watch the stream. I will be out of party chat, just so those people who don't want to hear it don't need to hear it. I will come back to party chat for a general discussion about something later. Okay?
Alright, okay. See you, Daniel. Enjoy your stream.
But you can still play. We'll be playing the build version today. So, the stream, like I said, today. So again, make sure to watch the stream, Rocky, Core, and Spock if you want to hear about this. If you don't, stay in party chat.
I've just muted the stream.
Alright. I'll be at party chat anyway, so for those who don't have to hear it.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, so let's play the build version anyway. What's the build version? So, like I said, this stream is going to be about will Russia go further attacking Ukraine, and I will have my thoughts on it. There's going to be a lot of topics I talk about. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. It will be some facts about it, and then towards the end, after I finish explaining through all of this stuff, we'll have like a general discussion if this will go for if we think this is all going to go for or not. So, alright. So, my first bit to say is, why has Russia been attacking Ukraine? There's a few possibilities to why I think they've been attacking Ukraine. One, because Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union and obviously gained independence from it in 1991. I can see Russia just wanting control over the entire Ukraine again. I think my second possibility to why they've done this is what I think. One, because obviously Russia wants to have Ukraine under control again by Russia completely. Because obviously Ukraine was getting the defense from the Soviet Union in 1991 when the Soviet Union collapsed. Second one being because Ukraine's been wanting to join NATO, Russia will because Russia wanted because Ukraine was wanting to join NATO. I believe, if I'm right, Russia sees that as a threat to them, as a threat to their security. I could see another reason to why they've been attacking Ukraine. And the third could be some other reason, but I can only see the possibility being one because Russia wants Ukraine under control, and two, Ukraine might have done something that might be posing a threat to Russia's security when Ukraine won't view it as that. So that's what I can see it as to why they had been attacking Ukraine. Next bit is going to be about how things have been, what has exactly been happening in Ukraine, and what was so originally with the conflict with Russia and Ukraine, it all started off like how it basically when if we wonder where it started, it was obviously February 25th, I think it was, yeah. But before obviously the Ukraine conflict, for those who didn't pay attention, before it was basically I think it was earlier this year, it was like high tensions between Russia and Ukraine on the borders between each other. I think that's what it started off as. So it kind of pre-invasion. So it was already kind of being invaded at the start of this year anyway. But it was kind of pre-invasion to start off because it was like high tensions on the borders between the two countries. And then what's been happening in Ukraine is that Ukraine has just been attacked a lot from a lot of places. Particularly eastern Ukraine has been hit badly, and I feel bad for Ukraine's soldiers because I actually have a friend called Agent 14 from Ukraine. Thankfully he's in western Ukraine, which I'll get onto in a bit. So thankfully he's in western Ukraine, which has not been affected as bad. But my question is, now I'm going to say my bit. Now I'm going to say obviously what's been happening in Ukraine. So basically what they've been doing is they've just been attacking places in Ukraine in general. They've been attacking places like Kharkiv, Mariupol, which has been hit badly. I think that's been like the worst hit city in Ukraine. Lviv probably been the least hit. I think out of all the major cities in Ukraine, I think Mariupol's the worst. And Lviv has probably been the least hit, if I'm correct. Lviv has been not hit that much. A little bit, it's been damaged slightly, but it's not been too much. But Mariupol, like, been like hit badly. And I think the reason why they've been attacking Mariupol so much is because it's part of the Donbass region, which, as we've heard right now, you might be aware that Russia has been launching a major offensive on that side of Ukraine, the Donbass region, Mariupol up to like. From the other cities. I don't remember all the cities, but I know Mariupol. I can't remember all the cities that well, but I know Mariupol was one of the ones being attacking badly, and Kharkiv has also seen some shelling around. Now, the next question is: are they going to like? My question now, before I continue on the next bit of topics, do I think Russia will take over the entire Ukraine? I can see there being yes. There's a possible yes and a possible no, in my opinion. A little my opinion on this. If they're going to invade all Ukraine. Because for starters, they've been. Do you think if you look at it, so this is some facts basically. Russia, have you seen with Russia? Yeah, they've been struggling to even just invade Ukraine in general. Like they've only taken some of the east. They've only taken some of the east under control by them. And my question is, are they going to be able to push through the west? And actually, the next question is, will the conflict spread into other areas? And I think it's possible. I've been hearing there's been a little bit of stuff going on in Moldova, I believe. I could see the conflict possibly spreading into Moldova, I don't know. I've heard there's been some stuff going on, a little bit of stuff in Moldova recently about it. And like, and also another reason I think why they've been attacking south and the east of Ukraine, the southeastern Ukraine and eastern Ukraine so much is because you got Crimea, which I believe Russia wants control of. I think Russia controls that. Mariupol and the Donbass and all of that Donbass region they want control of. They basically want that. Now the question is, do you think they're going to be able to take over? If you're going to ask me a question, if you ask the question, do you think they'll invade the whole entire of Kiev? I don't know, because at the start of the conflict, I believe they went through visit Chernobyl to like try and that way to like close to the Belarus border. I think that's the like closest shortcut to get through to Kiev. And they failed to even I think when they reached it, they were trying to surround Kiev, and then they were going to basically, I think, was it to just destroy it all basically, but they failed badly on that. Like, they failed. Like Kiev, it's seen damage, but it's not been as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. I thought they'd just get it quickly, but it's not been damaged as badly as we all thought. And plus, Ukraine's still under Ukraine control. Like, like I said. Putin does not understand that it's going to be hard to take over a capital city that quickly. And also another thing I find stupid about with Russia and the Russian military is they basically had very little of nuclear safety, because I think some of them got affected by some of the radioactive stuff in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster site, obviously. And it just shows that they have had very little understanding and very little like alert of like nuclear safety, like very little understanding of it. Like honestly, yeah, Ukraine's obviously been invaded for the last couple of months. Russia, honestly, in my opinion, they are struggling, and they even not even China's been helping Russia. Like even Russia's trying to rely on their allies for them to get military support. Alright, I need to fix the RPG thing after this game, and the pump I'll fix after this game. So don't worry. But I just find it absolutely like ridiculous that they're relying on other countries when there's not going to be that many countries. They could, like I said, not even China and Russia has been. Only not even China's been up in Russia in this conflict, which I'm surprised about, honestly. But the question is now. I'm going to say now the one is going to be a bit of politics. Now I'm going to talk about. So obviously, like I said, as I've talked about, they've been invading Ukraine. Why I think they've been doing it, and what they've been doing mostly, which has been attacking these like Kharkiv, Mariupol, Donbass region. And obviously about Kiev and that Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Now, there's some politics, I think, about this. I think there's some politics I'm going to briefly discuss about for why I think Ukraine has been why they forbid like the relations between Russia and Ukraine. If I'm right, Russia and Ukraine don't really have good relations. If I'm correct. Like, can someone tell me chat like why roughly why? I know they have good relations, but can someone chat like roughly exactly why? Because I'm guessing it's because they've just not been getting on in general or something. I don't know. I've still got more to talk about anyway, but anyway, I'm gonna say my opinion on NATO sending NATO and the West sending weapons to Ukraine. Do not get mad at me for this, please. Do not get mad at me. I bet a lot of you are gonna get mad at me for this. I don't think they should have at all because of that Russia has been putting nuclear weapons on high alert. And my advice to the West is they just need to stop. I support them still. I appreciate them really trying to help, and of course I support Ukraine more than Russia because of stupid Putin literally trying to, you know, ruin peace in Europe. But like, look, no offense to like NATO and the West, but like they've been like, I know they've been wanting to, you know, what is it? I know they've been wanting to help Ukraine, and that's good. Obviously, that's good of them. They really want to help Ukraine. But look, them supplying weapons to Ukraine has been making Russia, struggle more, but it's made Russia have put nuclear weapons on high alert. And this is where we come into the discussion now. It was going to be a lot shorter as I thought, but honestly. And please do not be scared. This is probably going to be the most scary thing I've said so far. Russia, I think some of Russia's missiles are powerful enough to wipe out the entire of the UK. They even, I believe, according to Spark, and I know this myself because I saw a video. What is it? Russian TV station has basically made a simulation, of what would happen if UK was attacked by Russia. There's a certain missile, there's a certain missile they have that, and they made a simulation of what would happen if UK got hit by it. And I said it destroys the entire UK. It would destroy the entire UK, including Ireland, and it involves some like radioactive stuff. There's this video I saw earlier that Russian state TV threatened nuclear strike on Ukraine and wanted radioactive. By the way, I saw it on this video on the YouTube channel. That basically is all about. That basically shows about, you know. That just shows what's going to happen if Russia attacks UK. All right. And another reason to why I think. Also, let me now talk about the relations between Russia and NATO. Russia and NATO have really had not been getting on well. Russia's been also warning with NATO that a lot of stuff with them recently. There's been a lot of nuclear threats, mostly on the UK though, not on Ukraine even. And I believe Russia has been threatened to launch strikes on NATO country military targets, military targets and stuff. They've been threatening on, and also putting nuclear weapons on alert. And I can refer this back to the Cold War at the moment, because this Russian-Ukraine conflict is, at the moment kind of feels like the Cold War, because the Cold War was basically, I'm pretty sure if I'm right, wasn't that nuclear weapons were put on high alert, but they weren't used? That's what it's like at the moment. If anyone's gonna ask me, have nuclear weapons been used? The answer is no. I've not heard of nuclear weapons being used, but yes, there has been high alert, and that was what it was with the Cold War as well. Right now, my question is, will Russia go further and attack in Ukraine? So I've talked about obviously them in Ukraine, the Donbass region, and all that stuff. But now we're going to get into the big discussion, I think now. So we can talk about this in a moment. But here's my views on the Russian-Ukraine situation. Putin, absolute stupid moron for literally invading Ukraine. I mean, more of a stupid moron for literally wanting to fight everyone. He's basically just as bad as Hitler. Hitler's worse. Putin's just becoming just like Hitler. Hitler wanted to fight with everyone. That's why I lost World War II. And Russia's can easily just declare World War III, but like they're going to win though. when literally look. Yeah, I know COVID's not really been on the news much. I know there's been some stuff going on in China regarding COVID, like places under lockdown. Because, you know, there's been so much stuff about it, and I just need to talk about this, okay? But in my opinion, will Russia go further than attacking Ukraine? I'm just saying my views on it, and then my guess. I know I've got nothing to do with the situation. Duh. I'm saying my thoughts and my opinions if they will go further than attacking Ukraine, okay? So my question is, will Russia go further than attacking Ukraine? At the moment, it could happen, but also could not. Because at the moment, the conflict has only been in Russia and Ukraine. At the moment. But I can see it possibly them going further. What's that? It's basically saying our opinions if we think they will or not. Okay. Just oh my god. Just let me speak. Let me just go through this. So do I think Russia is going to attack further than Ukraine? I can see it being possible, but I don't want to say it's a yes. I don't want to say it's a no though, because at this point anything could happen. My reasons to why it could be a no is because NATO's not really been helping fight Ukraine on the battlefield, like battle against them. Yes, they've been helping them supplying weapons to Ukraine, but they've not been helping fight. Helping just going to Ukraine and just helping the Ukraine army fight Russia. They've been supplying weapons, but still kind of helping Ukraine. It could also it may not, but also I can see it happening because of all these these nuclear threats. Have you heard? Like they've made threats on striking NATO countries with military targets. They made a simulation of what would happen if UK was hit by a certain missile. And in my opinion, the conflict just needs to end as soon as possible. Because honestly, Europe, a few months ago, felt peaceful. It feels like peaceful's been shattered. And even it's made me want to say this. I already said this to some of the dev team, and I'll say it here. It makes me want to leave this country, the conflict, because I don't want to, I don't want to be in a country that's going to, get affected by the conflict. Your parents aren't scared? Ireland is not safe. They made a right, Jake Cassie, I was thinking, yeah, they literally made what is it? A simulation of what happened to UK, and it also does affect Ireland. It does affect Ireland and destroys that as well. And Ireland's part of UK, what Northern Ireland is, so part of Ireland is part of UK. Alright, so I'll go in game chat if you want to talk about this with me. No, part of Ireland's in the UK, that's what I'm saying, that Northern Ireland, part of it is. That's what I said. Some of Ireland is part of the UK because of Northern Ireland, that's what I'm on about, Jake Casio. And I don't think Ireland is safe based off what I saw. It could be, but I know UK isn't, but Ireland is next to it, so I don't see them being safe either. I'll send you the video link to exactly what I'm on about. There's a minute 20 video I found. And that's in Northern Ireland, UK. That's the thing. Ireland's part of the UK. Northern Ireland. That's what parts of Ireland. Technically, it is with the northern bit, but obviously the main bit of Ireland isn't. Oh, Corey! Oh, cool. And then my opinion, actually, will there be a nuclear war? I'm starting to think it might not, because look, if Putin is to literally attack any NATO country, they are completely fucked. The US has I think US is the strongest military ever. I think is US the strongest military? I think because US has a lot of nuclear weapons. I know Russia does as well, but if US acts first, then Russia's doomed. But if Putin does start a new World War, he's doomed as well. He's basically like Hitler. Why did Hitler lose World War II? Because he wanted to fight with everyone else. And I can see that happening if Putin does start another World War. And yet alone the fact his military is struggling to invade Ukraine, and they only have control of some of the east. They don't even have control of Kiev when they tried to surround it when they literally tried to surround it and like destroy it all, which that failed. That it's so hard to do that on the capital city. Jake has why timing out German-tastic? He's not being toxic. Yeah, is he actually too scared? He's actually wait. So he's actually too scared to actually bomb the UK. Yeah. Yet alone, he's probably too scared to bomb NATO. That's why he's not. That's why he's not bombed anything. The nuclear weapons, I believe, are put on high alert since the very start of the war. I believe. Yeah, it's kind of like it's been like the Cold War at this point. You know, nuclear weapons being put on high alert, not being used. You have a good point though, because if Putin does, of course, attack UK or any NATO country, they are doomed. Because US has got nukes. NATO's like 30 countries. There could also be other countries. Sweden and NATO's only just going to get more powerful if the more countries that join, the more powerful NATO joins. The more countries join NATO, the more powerful it's just going to get. Like, if NATO's definitely much stronger military than Russia. Yeah, yet alone Russia's struggling to invade Ukraine. If NATO was to invade let's say if NATO was to invade a country, then I bet they could do it easily, like a lot easier. But the fact that Russia, I'm just comparing how much powerful NATO is compared to Russia. Look, if NATO ever if let's say NATO tried to invade a country, I bet they'd do a lot easier than Russia, but obviously they wouldn't. But I'm just saying. But yet alone Russia, if is invading, is like struggling just to invade Ukraine, a country that everyone says, that a lot of people say that it's powerful country with the military. Well, yet alone the fact they tried to surround Kiev and just blow it all up, and they failed. Yet alone trying to seize the Chernobyl nuclear power plant when it's back in Ukrainian hands. Yet alone they've already got control of mainly the Donbass regions and some of the southeast. Stop timing him out. He's not being that toxic. I just have to go at you, but look, that's his opinion. What you've timed him out. You timed that. You deleted the message after you said hi. Which that's just. He's not harassing you. What? But yeah, let's have a discussion. All right. Okay. So. In your opinion, so let's have a bit of discussion now, chat. Do you think Russia's going to go for an attack in Ukraine? Because there's possibilities of a yes. There's possibilities no. There's reasons for yes or no. Like I said. I mean, yes, because it's possible because of the nuclear alert they put on, but they've not. I can see them. I'm a little concerned if they do a new World War just because they've been struggling to invade Ukraine, so that way they just give up and start and just attack, and just like NATO instead. Yet alone they're struggling to invade Ukraine. NATO wouldn't use nukes due to a pact when they're. Or no country can use nukes. So the rate we're going, is it just mainly Russia just putting these nuclear weapons out and... You spoke, did you hear any of the stuff I said? By the way, did you hear any of the stuff I said? Don't know you're in game chat, obviously. Oh, please don't.
Nothing?
Oh,
I'm moving points right now so we can discuss, there's like a general discussion.
Dan, can you kick Jake? Why is he even existent here? You think I'm your pet?
What, Calcello? I didn't do anything.
But yeah.
Calcello, if you're
Yeah,
watching the
we need to
stream, I
discuss
did
this.
not
Do
do
you think,
anything
do
at
you think that
all.
Russia's gonna, like, you know, go further and attack Ukraine? And
Damn.
if I
Yeah,
miss
just attacking me
anything,
for
just
no
tell
reason
me,
at
and then I'll
all.
put it in. 'Cause I've said about
Daniel,
what
oh,
about
why
why I
is-
think Russia's attacking
who's
Ukraine and what
inviting
they've been
them?
doing in Ukraine.
Daniel,
It's not
stop
me.
inviting
Okay,
Yeah.
them.
fine, I'll be your friends.
Don't invite them, Daniel, man.
But I'm
Done
sorry, but
with
my
you.
opinion on Putin, absolute stupid what he's been doing. Absolute stupid.
I don't
Yeah,
support
I'm
Putin.
The
dumb.
fact that you can barely even take control of the country.
Crystal lava, crystal lava, crystal lava, crystal
Yeah, all they
lava.
do is Cold War.
Please stop.
That's why. Is that why? Isn't it why the Soviet Union collapsed?
Yeah, I think that's it. Why,
Like, 'cause
Daniel?
they-
Yeah,
didn't
I have to agree. Yeah.
Didn't the Cold War lead up to why the Soviet Union collapsed?
Crystal lava, crystal
And they put
lava,
nuclear weapons on it, but they didn't use them.
Daniel,
Because
can you
Russia
please
knows
tell
if they
me
put
to
these
stop?
nukes, they are doomed. Because the
I'm
US,
really annoyed as
Australia,
well because of
US, and
Castello.
Australia, and some other countries can just
Crystal
help
lava,
That's
crystal
not how you
lava.
even
Well, all
spell
work
his
together
name.
then
It's
to fight Russia.
Castiello. No, it's
Oh,
How you
it's
don't even
Well,
say
yeah,
it.
Castello.
Well, I
So,
just hope
what's wrong with Crystal
Putin isn't
accent?
president of Russia for
Amazing.
too much longer, and if Russia does end up getting
Yeah,
invaded,
it's just
my
there at
accent.
least be a better one that makes Russia better.
Flix, don't worry who people make
Probably
fun
won't
of
make,
you.
probably Russia
It's
won't
just
kill
Yeah, I
you,
know.
James. It's nothing but a bully, what you
Who
would
knows?
say.
I think I should agree.
I miss your line when
Right,
you said...
Joe.
I bet they can't start war. Like for example, World War and World War II, they didn't start
Can
then.
you stop being rude to Cassio?
Yeah,
stop?
yeah, with the Cold War, they tried to start. They tried to start a war then, but they
Leave him
failed.
alone.
They didn't wanna. I mean, they
No,
were
you leave him
threatening
alone.
You mean
No,
Castillo.
They're basically just. It's basically
Castillo.
what they want to do is
Castillo.
like
Say it.
try and do another Cold War.
Castillo.
This is what it's basically like right now.
Castello.
J ass
Castello.
Tiara.
I'm sorry, but this the Russian-Ukraine conflict, like outside of the
say it.
Russian-Ukraine conflict, it feels like.
You
It
might
feels
say
like I'll say
it,
it,
He's kind of
it
attacking
feels like
me,
the
a few
what
minutes
is it?
ago.
The Cold War nuclear weapons from Harvard that they haven't used.
Wait, Joe.
Now I am.
Jay, Janet, Crystal
Joe,
lava,
how
bro.
crystal lava,
I have
crystal
never
lava.
attacked you.
Yes, you have.
No, not,
Yeah, you have,
not
boys,
you,
yeah, you have.
Castello.
Yeah, you have, Jay.
Well, should we just discuss what do you think is going to happen further?
I don't know. just
Okay, wait, can I accept the apology? What?
Nah, don't. He's been a
Do we
villain
think
who's
that
been
Russia's going to go
talking behind
further and attacking Ukraine?
Flex.
Yeah, Corey?
He's been talking about you, so I would not accept it.
Jim Cassidy, Jay Cassidy apologised to you, by the way. It's sorry, Jay Cassidy, but just remember, he
Oh, you can't
wasn't
accept
really
it?
being toxic.
Yeah, JK asked the Caligo, yeah, you can accept it, but not
Oh,
Jay.
fine.
I know, Rock. Should you play Horde Rush? Like a game with it?
Can we do zero build and then do it?
Zero Build's not on a Monday.
Oh,
Sorry. Oh, by the way, for those who've not been paying attention, Season 2 has been reworked on yet again.
yeah.
Do I show you the guys to scrap Season 2, or should I just not? The
Yeah,
scrap
do
one.
it.
What do you think?
Yeah, do it.
Some of you think it's going to be worse than the toxicity, some of you are going to think it's good. Do you want me to show you the scrap Season 2, or no?
Yes.
Corey says yes. What do you think, Spock? Should I show you the scrap Season 2?
Before I say it, just do it before I say it.
I want to see what... I want to
Let
see
him
what...
join. Let JK ask the Caligo join. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Now, okay, you ready? You ready? Now, this will be coming LTM. So, Spock, remember that thing that I was in the chat earlier? Should it be an LTM? And you were saying no, just no.
Yeah.
I think it should. Like what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with it?
Daniel,
Yes, Corey.
invite JK. I want him to explain himself.
I think this will be the right Season 2 I loaded. Spock, can this
Jay,
become an
can you
LTM, by the way? The
explain
things that... I will say it when we go in it, though. But... Should we do an LTM? Because it would work as an LTM. Do you think so, Spock? You were saying... you were saying... You were playing something no, just no. I'm confused. Do you actually not want it, or do you want it, or what? Or you find it, or what? I'm confused. So maybe you're trying to charge like that, saying no, just no. Alright, you ready?
Actually, I might make my battle royale map.
You ready?
Like, to
Ready
just
for the
using
season 2? The new
space.
season 2. This is the second version of season 2. We have the new one.
I'm gonna work on my battle royale map.
Yeah.
Right, see ya.
But Putin's too scared. He's threatening just to scare us. I think he's only threatening to scare us. And I think... Is that why my parents aren't scared? Because it's just basically Putin's scared to do it. Because he doesn't understand if he does it, he's going to be messed up. Then he's fucked. Get ready, this is the scrap season 2. Tell me if it's the scrap one, Corey. Everyone back away from the island barrier. Back
Go
away.
away, go away, go away.
Back away, I need to see if it's the right one.
Back away.
Bro Christians, back away real quick. I need to see if it's the right one. Back away so I can check it's the right one.
Back away!
Back away from the island.
Back!
It should be the right one if you had a dot.
Back!
Corey, is it the right one?
Where's, I don't know, this kid might have seen it.
Hold on, I think it's the scrap one. I'm pretty sure
If
it's the
it's
scrap
the
one.
wrong
Is it the scrap one? Is it the scrap one? Is it the scrap one, Corey?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Here we go. Yeah, it's the scrap one. I can confirm it's the scrap one. Corey. Alright, you ready? Oh, we are so laggy.
It is.
And this is what it was. This is what it was.
Right, Jake, he needs to explain himself.
Don't you gonna like this or hate this? But this is what it was gonna be.
Flood.
Hold on, I can't show you around because of the lag. Oh, here we go.
Flood.
This is what it was, a flood.
Wait,
However,
can we keep the yacht?
wait, hold on, I haven't finished speaking. Promise you the third one will not get scrapped, and it's much better. It's much better than the other first two. Here's what it was. This was a flood. Okay. So yeah, Motionless was set to get destroyed. I mean, not Motionless
So
was the
basically,
flooded.
he was supposed to be toxicity.
Yeah, and then it was
Flood,
and then
but
we
now
changed it
it's
to
a
flood, and
secret
now
one.
it's something else. But the new season 2 is much better than the first
Now
this one and the other one. You're gonna love it. We've already made good work on it. It's already in good progress. Just look at the detail on these little. Oh, I actually like this one the last, yeah. And this was 10 Temples. This was going to be a destroyed.
Can
version
you
of 10
play one
Temples.
game of this?
No, because it leaks season 2 loophole as well. It has the season 2 loophole in this as well. I'm showing the scrap season 2.
Oh.
This was what 10 Temples was going to be. Slurpee would have been flooded.
I had them at my own house.
Yep. Settle Sound was flooded. Now Salty
Corey had
Suburbs
his
was
own
good.
house.
Yeah. Now Salty Suburbs was mini map.
I need to go to the toilet.
Alright. And then here we go, we've got this building here. We've got the, yeah, Salty Suburbs was all floating underwater, by the way. Salty Suburbs was flooded. No, it wasn't flooded, it was underwater. Now, however, I'm going to do 2 separate modes for Flood Belt. However, I'm going to release this Flood as an LTM, so you can play it, and another one where the water slowly rises. Spock, let me know DMs. Would you agree with this? Let me know DMs. Would you chat? Would you all like me to do this as an LTM, including another Flood LTM, which involves the water slowly rising and covering the map? Because I have 2 Flood LTMs. Do I even care? No, and plus mine's the floor's water. I don't really care too much, okay? It's... Plus I was planning to do it anyway before, I believe before Nova J announced it anyways, but... I'm sorry, I don't give 2 shits at this copy Nova. It's just an LTM. It's gonna just be like the floor's water. I don't give 2 shits if it copies Nova, it's just an LTM. And it's different anyway. Hello. But yeah, this is... Alright, let me get you in. Oh, okay, be careful. Spock, be careful. Spock, be careful. Be careful, you're destroying stuff. Because this is going to release as an LTM. I have to restore the map though real quick. Hope, is that why you said no, Spock? Is that why you were saying no just now? Well, other people are definitely going to do it. I bet you a lot of more people are going to do this. More of other people are going to do this then. Oh my god. There's gonna be no. Then we can't do floods at all in this map, innit? Right, Spark? We can't do floods at all in this map, can't we? Isn't that correct? Oh, and actually, I did do Floors Water before Nova J did anyway. Back in Chapter 4, I have a stream. It was not a good one though. But in Chapter 4, I did actually do a Floors Water LTM.
I want to do my player
It didn't play out so well, but it was. So technically, so people didn't believe me doing it before Nova. I will get that stream when I was playing it. I have it, I think.
I want to play what's it called?
Hold up, let me find it. I need to find it. Let me find it.
What is it? Video?
Wait.
I want to do my player pass challenges.
Wait, Corey.
Fine.
I'm just certain I had a stream playing it. Okay, correction. There was no stream of me playing it, but I remember in Chapter 4, for those who played Chapter 4, there was a Floors Water LTM close to Chapter 4 Season 2. It was obviously, I used a sequencer to make it so you could obviously, you know...
Rise.
Using sequencer without doing damage, and then the damage volume so you could slowly take damage when you touch the water. That's what it was. It was a warm-up version of what it would be now. No, so... Spock, we can still do it, okay? I don't really, and if people don't give 2 cares, and if people are going to hate on me for it, I'll tell them I did do it in Chapter 4. They just won't believe me because I have a stream for it, but you can even ask some of the Chapter 4 players of this in my community. They will say that, I bet one will say that I did do it.
Was I there?
Chapter 4, I don't think you played in Chapter 4, it was Chapter 5. So, Spock, do you think we should still do it then? Do you think we could still do it? Then a flood LTM. Oh. You know what I might do? I might have to actually ask permission. If you want me to, I'll ask permission from Nova if he's fine with it then. Because I did want to do it myself, but then Nova before. You know, do you want me to ask Nova with his permission if I can still do it myself? I'm gonna have to ask.
Obviously, let you because you're doing it.
Unless I did do it in Chapter 4, but it was a warm-up version, I guess, of it. What you'd be able to do now. But yeah, this is what it would all look like. Now these aren't in detail. This is honestly pretty good. Better than Toxicity. A little cabin here. Spock. Little spice shack. Sort of had some good.
Show them my house.
I will, yes. Of course. Corey had his own little house. This is going to come outside. This is not finished. This might be actually hard to release as an LTM just because we didn't actually finish it. But if you'd like me to do the Floors Water, I would definitely do that. It might be hard. It might be hard to do this as an LTM. So yeah, Jakashi, if anyone accuses me of copying Nova, back me up on that. I did it in Chapter 4. You remember the Floors Water? It was like a warm-up version.
Yeah, I remember.
Before Chapter 4 Season 2. Do you remember after the Season 1 event when like that cringy float thing?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, back me up on that if anyone doesn't believe me.
I do remember.
Because I did do it. So technically, I did do it before Nova. So yeah. But yeah, this is what the flood was going to look like in the season.
Don't me ask Nova if you could do it.
It don't matter. It's only gonna be floors water though anyway. But yeah, this was all what it was gonna look like.
Can we do it after the stream?
And there'd be also a yacht POI, maybe Koya, we could. Yonder's a yacht, destruction under the water. This POI is honestly good. Honestly.
Then we're going to have to reset the loot pool.
The loophole is not changing, okay? The loophole's already in.
Okay.
But yeah, would you, be honest, would you all like me to release a flood LTM where the water slowly rises? Because you can make water rise with the water device, and it's not that hard to do. It just involves a couple of things, but really, that's it. I'd use a timer device for a certain amount of time before the water rises, and then the water will just rise until you get to the top of the map. So and also you do technically take damage under the water anyway, because what? If you're stuck in a building and then the water comes up on you, then you're going to be taking damage, aren't you? And so, yeah. This was all for the flood though, pretty much. I'm just showing you the yacht a little bit more detail in the interior. Had some good. It was good. This is really good, honestly. I might keep this. Keep on it. So, yeah, but this was actually probably the only good thing. The flood was better than Toxicity, but I can see what people meant, what the depth was on about. So yeah, that's a new for season 2 scrapped, and I'll show you what the map was going to look like as the flood would lower. There was going to be like slow lowerings of the floods as well. I can show you what it was going to look like each time. I get the. Where's the water device? I placed it somewhere underneath. It's in a certain area here. So for example, it would get lower at stage 2, Trusty would be out, all of this would be out. So it would still be flooded here though. Yeah, it would still be flooded down here, but it'd all be a bit lower. Yeah, it'd all definitely be a bit lower. Look, you can see where it's also back. So a bunch more terrain would also be back, would be back out the water. Like actually a bunch of terrain. Yeah, look, see, look. Oh wait, don't change it, don't change it yet, don't change it yet. I'm trying to show what it would have looked like, whoever did that. I think someone changed it, the height, to blur. I was going to show what it looks like each time. So yeah, this is what it would look like in Wary. This is what it would look like around here. Funky would have been like slightly back. Under the trees on here, but yeah, this would look at what Funky would look like. You'd have a hut out the water, you feel like it will be very low down though now. But yeah, that would all be what would be out.
And then lower it down.
Faithful, I'll lower it down even more in a moment, don't worry. Faithful would look like that. Slurpee would be out further. Motionless would be a little bit more revealed. You could go on here. This all would be get lower a bit. Not really much changes over here, just lowered water. I'll show you, like, lower it down again, Corey. Thank you.
I've done it.
Don't do it anymore. I just want to show.
Okay.
You would have had lower terrain more around here. The road would have fully opened up here. Wary warehouses would be back. Or would be back. Same goes with Funky Farm.
Again?
Wait, Corey, no, not yet. I'm just showing,
Okay,
and then that bit of terrain here, all this bridge, all of this hill here, next to Slurpee, all of this section of the map here. It honestly be very good after the slower. And you have a little lake you can swim in as well. It's like a nice little lake here. Yeah, lower again now. So I'm just showing you.
Okay.
Lower it again, Corey, please.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just showing them. Cozy would be low, very low now. That would be very low. Jungle Biome would have some reveals of it now. Lowry Land's close to coming up. Where it would be even lower. That'd still be underwater a bit.
Motionless mines would be almost
done. Not quite.
Not quite, yeah.
Still flooded areas, but it's really back in stage 5. And slightly lower down, even further in Salty Suburbs. Settle sound would be even lower. Slurpee would be, and the fifth would be back. Now do stage, yeah, do the fifth one so they can see.
Wait, stage 5 or
So yeah, they want lower it by 1 again, so I can show them what it would look like.
3?
Yeah. Then it would be like this. And after that, it will go back to normal.
So I just go to
Don't,
1.
I just want to show them. Let me just show them around. Oh, you still have a little lake here. You still have a little lake down there. How cool was that? Posy be back. That would just generally be back now. Just like the coast would be still further though. And this, oh, look, that looks kind of cool. Swimming pool lake as well, right? But yeah, pull it back. Just pull it back now. So 7.
So 1,
7.
2. Oh, 7.
Yeah. This is the scrap season 2. I'm releasing a flood LTM. It will be Flores Water though.
And then...
Not 2. I said 7.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, it was a scrap season 2, and there you go. That was all of what season 2 would have been. Let's just play
What are we
Horde
going
Rush.
to do now?
We'll do Horde Rush, then we'll do that. Alright, it's going to be loading. So give it time. Ooh, someone left the server. Yeah, we can play now, Spock.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits up fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm.
I'm back, so I was watching the video.
Whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The drop was for me squatty boys go. 'Twas lit up by a million storm sheep. The keg of slurp would pay no debts. No squatty was spared. That squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The drop was hot and full of threat. 'Twas lit up. Take our dub and go.
Over Navy. Corey.
Come to whittle us down.
That's interesting. What advert? Oh, the more news on the Russian Ukraine situation, refer back to it. Apparently humanitarian collars are working now. A bit more when Ukraine can understand properly. There's been a little ceasefire, I believe, in Mariupol, I heard. So that people can actually, like, evacuate. Full of threat, 'twas
'Twas lit up by a million sweats. The keg of slurp would pay no debts. No squatty was spared that day. Their hopes were high for a win there. The storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The storm was closing in by now. The enemy full was now inbound. They find a way to clutch somehow.
Is it gonna load?
Me squatty boys.
Yeah, I need to load it again. Let me try. Try again. Oh, for flip's sake. Let's try leaving Crave and go back in. Let's try. But yeah, going back to the situation in Ukraine, just thinking that's stupid what's happened. Yay, into right. All I'm gonna say though is, chat, you're gonna love the new season 2. Like, we've all said it, right? Like, we aren't saying a single word about what changes in that season or that stuff or what happens. All we're just saying is it's much better than the other ones we've done. And all I'm gonna say is it might fix some of your issues you have with Adventures Royale Chapter 2. Ain't that right, Spock? It's a good season, I promise you. It might also fix some of your problems that some of you guys have with Adventure Royale. Might not fix all. Depends on what your main issues are. But like the major issues though, that could fix some of your major issues you have. Yeah. So do you think we should do a flawless water LTM? Do you think we should confirm it? Would we do that? We'll have to test it though, won't we, Spock? But like, would you want to test it in a bit, maybe? Flawless water. Obviously, I know it's dev teams that we're talking about, but I mean, I've already revealed we are going to do an LTM for what? Really, session has expired. Right, if this don't work, I'm going to promote someone else to party leader. If this doesn't work, I'm promoting someone else to party leader. I've got a plan. If this don't work, let me try promoting someone else. Alright, we got in. I was about to promote someone else as party leader if we couldn't get in. Okay. Wait, is that the hint? Is that the hint to it? Wait, what are those emojis for? Okay, tell me in DMs. Like, what? Wait, are they like teasing it or something, or? Oh, so just some random emojis you put in there. Oh. Listen, Rock, sorry, you got plenty of time. If we don't do it, if we can't get done today, do not panic. We've got plenty of time. Totally. I bet you that's a teaser. I bet you that's a teaser. You ready? So for those that haven't played this LTM, this is your chance now to get some experience out of this. Yeah, just you're gonna love what season 2 has to offer. Lightsabers, let's go. Oh, weren't they fun, right, Spock? Spock, weren't they fun? They were fun. Let's go home. I missed them. They're actually really cool. We'll see if they change the stats, and I don't think they're OP, guys. Let's go. New Fortnite update tomorrow. I might update you guys on how the votes are going. Uh-oh. Help the Stigma and Corey. Both were downed. I got you, dude. I got you. And now I'm gonna get you, and then I'm gonna try and get Spock, and you try and get Corey. I got you. But Rock, try and get. This is quick. We get away. I'm gonna have to get even further away from the zombies so I can get you. I might not be able to get you for sure, Spock, yet. I'm trying to get you without dying. And then I'm trying to get Corey. I can't get everyone at once. Get Corey and I'll get Spock. Get Corey and I'll get Spock. Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, let's do a restart of this. Because things are not going right. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Pubs. Yes, I will tomorrow. Definitely will do pubs. Depends how major the update is. I'm guessing tomorrow lightsabers added. Rocky Reels is taken back. Tilted under assault, I believe. I think, and then maybe there could be some more other stuff, maybe potentially. Oh my god, Rocky, stop being saucy! Don't help Rocky. Oh, okay, cool, I'm helping. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just... Oh, mate. Do it on my PC because I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. Don't pickaxe it, Bobby. You're gonna get down. Help. He's low. He's so low, that zombie is. Come on, help. Come on, let's work together. I'll get him. I'll help you get him. Oh, this is gonna be a useful weapon. So useful weapon. I'll get you Stigma. Oh, okay, man. Why do I keep saying that? I mean, Rock, you gotta use your good. You gotta play your best though. Play your best. Come on. Come on, Rocky. You wanna. Well, are you guys gonna play or something? So come on, can I ask you help? We're only gonna do like one game of this and then we'll play something else after this. Are you gonna help Rock and help Rock? I meant sorry, and Corey. Wait, do you want me to get you both a gun each? I have enough gold to get you a casino on crossbow if any of those who like that for the smoke. It does 4 times damage to zombies in this mode. First one to come to me gets it in this building. So wait there. First one to come to me in this building gets it, and then I can get. I'll have to get another 100 gold for someone to have it. First to come to me in this building can get it, or first to get here gets it. First one to come here will get that crossbow. Yeah, it's Corey. Guessing it. The crossbow's amazing in this mode. It does 4 times damage to players. If you have enough gold, it's gonna be good. The crossbow does 4 times damage to players. I mean zombies in this mode. 200 damage to body shot, 300 headshot. I mean, this crossbow is a bad weapon, but in Horde Rush, it's actually probably one of the best weapons. Yeah, that's it. Wait, Rocky, do you want me to get you a 1-2? Do you want me to get you 1-2? Rocky, I'm gonna get you a crossbow as well. So if you want a crossbow, come to this building. I'll come to. I'll just pass it over to you. You know what? I'll pass it over to you. Okay, but I know. Rocky, do you want one? There you go, Rocky. Take that crossbow there. We will in a bit. Spock, Rocky, I promise you, we will play pubs after play the normal version after this. Okay? But can you help, Rock? I have given you crossbow because there's a lot of damage to zombies in this mode. It's amazing when we play it in terms of poor rush. Help! I am dead. Right, ready? Yes, got them out. Can we get Spock? Actually, I'll get it for you. Right, I'm gonna help you. Sorry, Spock, I couldn't get you. I will get you, Stigma. I'll stick my balls on Med. Oh, sorry, Med. Sorry, I almost got because I was able to get you, but at least I got you. Let's see. What he is? Bruh. Oh my god, again. Sorry, I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. I just need to be quick. I need to be quick though and get like someone to get you to safety. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna get you here. Just box this in. Wait, new crate stuff? Tell me. Wait, is the new crate stuff? Tell me, yeah. Tell me, yeah. What's the new crate stuff? Tell me, Spock. That's right, please. I really am curious to know what we got new, what new stuff we're getting from our creative. Wait, Spock, what's the new crate stuff we're getting tomorrow? Do you know? I got 121 AI enemy alone. Oh, sorry, that's your gun, isn't it? Corey's knocked. Someone else help Corey. Help Corey. Yo, there's a bunch of them over here. Corey, get over. Crawl across to me. Nice. Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. I was like to say that. I can't say that. I say that now. I got you. There you go. I got you. I'm racking up enough gold to be able to maybe potentially buy some more stuff. Oh man. Oh, help. Nice. Oh, this gun is so broken. It still hits the shot, but like, look how weird that is. We've hit limit like over like hundreds of zombies right now. Actually, I'm gonna go get a rocket, I think. Stigma. Oh, knocked by the storm. Oh no! Go die, zombies! I have to revive a teammate. I'm here for you, dude. I got you. Spock, what's the new crazy stuff we're getting tomorrow then? Do you know? Help, defend Corey, someone defend Corey. I'm gonna get the hold these zombies off. Crawl over to me, try and crawl over to me. Crawl over to me. I'm gonna try and get you stigma. Well, I can't, why do I keep saying it? Why do I keep saying stigma? Like, it's just, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, let's get Rocky together. Rocky. Reviving you, Rocky. Oh, I actually got off it. I don't know yet, but light saves are apparently meant to return tomorrow. Rocky, watch out! We got some zombies coming up behind you again. Don't go too up close to them. I can't even, not even sure if I'm going to revive you guys. All of you. It's all a tough battle. Oh, for fun. Oh my goodness. GG's. Alright, I promise you later this week we will get some more stuff done on the Player Fast challenges. I'm going to do a huge Player Fast grind day, I think maybe at the weekend. Or even to Wednesday. GG's. Whoever wins gets to gets a little something from me. And what I mean, you'll see what I mean by a little something. Whoever gets the most AI earning in them. More about. Well, should we? It's rock. Does it feel fun at all? Does it feel fun at all? Or some slight changes, some slight ones like we did the other day. Like maybe make it spread to other locations, you know what I mean? So it's like some slight changes basically, right? Oh, I've got a way to rack up extra AR ammo. It's a little cheat I have. It's not a game breaking bug or anything, but it's a little cheat I have. Do that. Got a bunch of AR ammo. So this gun's gonna do the job. This gun's gonna do the job for us. This gun's definitely gonna have to do the job. Work together. Whoever wins gets a little something from me. So basically, you have the most AI elims. So you got that zombie elims. So come on, speed up if you want it. Because so far, Rocky and Corey have got nothing. It's really only me and Spock and Corey doing all this stuff right now. Wait, Rocky and Corey, what I'm gonna do, should I rack up some gold and then I'll get you guys to Fiend on the Crossbow again. Fiend on the Crossbow is a really good gun in this mode. Zombie alert. Poison Fiend knocked out. Yeah, good work. We're going to need a bit more. Wait, get them. Just get them. You want Players Pass? Rocky, is that why you're not playing? Yeah, how many? Just help Rocky and Corey because we've got someone stuck. Oh, they're in a huge Spock. Make him go towards where you are so I can possibly get him. Crawl. I'm going to need you to get over here possibly. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to need you to do that so I can. It's Rocky, what's wrong? Is it just not? Is it? Have we implemented it a bit bad? Have we implemented it a bit bad? Well, I guess you practice your aim against zombies. Come on, Rocky and Corey, how about this? If I get something enough gold for you guys, so we need to get you both the Fiend on the Crossbow to make, because it does a lot of damage and stuff. Is that a deal? Oh, I'm going to rack up some gold so you guys can get it. I'm going to get enough air out of the elims so I can... Oh! Fuck, help. We're in a bit of a fight between these zombies. We're in a bit of a surround of zombies. We're in a bit of a mess. probably have enough gold to get you both a team at the crossbow each. Oh, ooh, sorry, I was about to get you, but I couldn't. Oh, help, 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 help. I'm about to die. I'm getting some shield back. I mean, we've been showing scrap stuff as well. I'm probably gonna get the most out of enemy elims. Right, let's go get him a thing on the crossbow each. Right, Corey and Rocky, we're getting a little something from it. I've been told to crossbow each. Oh, well, this is probably the last day we're going to do barely any. It's really like the last day I remember going to do a bit. We're not focusing on it like for like the same amount of time we did before. Right, Rocky and Corey, come to me if you want to feed on crossbow, because I know this is going to help you. This will help. One right here. Oh, shoot. I'm holding them off so I can get them for you. Right, Rocky and Corey, here you go. Feed on the crossbow for you both. Right here. They're both really good. They're both really good. They're both really good. Trust me. Trust me, you can make them work really well in this mode. Now I'm pulling a bit behind Spock, but it's fine. We're still working as a team, it's fine. Oh, flip. Help, help, help. I'm going to die. I think I'm about to die unless I get this. Mega Brute killed. I think got Corey out. Right, I've got him, I got him. Right, got it. I'll defend off this area. So far I'm holding this off really well. I think I'm defending off this area really well for you guys. Right, here we go. Look how much gold I have. I need quite a lot of gold. Every time you do. Oh, we've got a bit more of an attack on this area. What the fudge? I'm holding them off for you, Corey. I'm going to Spock, try and help hold these off so I can then get Corey's revived. Or I'll help you. I'll hold these off for you. I need to hold them off. Let's get them away from us. I'm trying to hold them off. Oh, Rocky's also dead. Alright, let's go and try and hold it. I'm going to try and defend the entire section of homies. Yeah, doing a good job. Yo, these guys are fast. Oh, help, 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 help. I'm dead. I'm not dead, but knocked. Spock, can you help, please? Can you try and help? Someone make the run for it. Come to me. I'm in the bushes. Over here, and there's only 2 zombies next to me, and they're the easy ones to kill. The easy ones as well. They're not the mega brutes, don't worry. Corey, I was gonna get you some med mist. I can get you some med mist and stuff for you. Spock, can you grab me, please? Spock, behind ya. It's me, behind ya. Carry me and then like get me to like over the hedges or something. Yeah. Good work, good work. Nice, and then I'll improve it to it should be 30 HP anyway. It should be 30, not the HP. There's campfires anyway, so you just look, see look. Well, give me some help. I can't really get the pizza party that use just yet. I can't really use it too much. I'm trying to defend this house off so I can get the slices. I can't really acquire too much. Alright, how much? Wait, can someone help Spot? Can you help me try and get these zombies off away so I can get to Spot? I want to get to Spot without dying.
I'm going back.
Hello, Flix.
Hello.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, I'm coming over to Spot right now.
Alright then.
I'm just killing some zombies as I go along. Get some. I'm coming, Spot. Okay, there is a mega brute over there. I see. If I get him for you, then it should be less risk for me to revive you.
I'm gonna wait after this game.
Got him. There you go. Spock, ain't this good teamwork, right? Ain't this good teamwork? Okay, I'm gonna have to hold him off again. I'm gonna have to revive you over here instead. Sorry, I'm trying to revive you over here. I can't be able to revive you without getting hit by zombies. This is good teamwork. Alright. Alright, Corey, we're gonna come over and help you, don't worry. I'm coming to talk to you, Corey, without dying to these brutes. Whoa! I'm gonna have to get somewhere else towards here without.
Oh, you're almost dead, I think.
Yeah. I want to try and get Corey via another way. Without dying to zombies. Wait, Corey, I'm gonna pick you up. Alright, this is gonna have to do this quickly.
Oh.
Oh, you can't tactical sprint with the when carrying. That sucks. Wish you could. But can't.
I hope your team can win.
Corey, I'll get you some heals. Don't worry, we'll help. We'll improve the HP. I'll increase it to what it should be. I'll make it what it should be. It's not meant to be that low.
Oh, okay. I haven't really played Horde Rush before.
Basically, we are going to do some updates to this mode soon anyway, but it's basically you got to stay alive for 20, you and your team got to stay alive for at least 20 minutes. So at least
Wait, do you have to kill the, what do you call them?
The zombies. Zombies or
do you call them husks?
Husks, zombies, brutes, whatever you want to call them. And when you kill them, you can get gold, and you can use it to buy weapons.
I mean, I used to have Save the World before.
You can use them and you can use the gold you get to buy weapons from vending machines all around, so you'll see them.
Yeah, I used to have it, but I don't play it that much.
Yeah, so you can use
Okay,
them.
I don't really play it.
So yeah, you can use them to buy weapons and stuff from vending
The
machines.
reason why I brought it is because of V-Bucks. Oh no,
I'm coming, Corey, I'm coming.
I feel bad for Corey right now.
Yeah, same. He's just trying to have fun, I think, but I don't know if he can.
Yeah, it's in the gas station. In
Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies here. We should get them. I don't think there's any mega routes, so it's not too bad. Oh! Am I doing? Just an odd little one guy, but still. Mega routes have been severely nerfed though. So they're not as bad to fight against.
Oh, we're dead, aren't we?
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
I can probably get you guys. I can probably get Corey. Oh, here we go, I can get you, Corey. I'll take a few hits to get
Oh, they're gonna need it, get you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, I reminded you.
Oh, yeah, you're right, thanks. Alright, let's go play normal. Let's go play normal, I think. Or end the stream, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm at end stream. Oh, we'll play a lot more normal next time. They won't be playing this mode tomorrow, but it depends on how big the update is.
Wait, I can end the screen, did you say?
Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe.